Hey guys, today we're working on graphing systems of equations. A system of equations is just two or more equations, so it's just a couple of equations together. The point of graphing these is to find the solution. The solution is going to be a specific coordinate where the lines cross. So let's go ahead and graph these two equations, y equals 2x plus 3. I'm going to start with my y-intercept, which is positive 3. So I'm going to go to the center and count up 1, 2, 3, and drop it off. Then I can see my slope is a positive 2x. That means I'm going up 2 over 1. I ran out of room on this graph, so I'm going to continue it backwards. From my y-intercept, I'm going to go down to left 1 to follow the pattern backwards. I'm going to fill up my graph. Alright, so that's 2x plus 3. For my next equation, y equals 3x plus 2, again, I want to start with my y-intercept of positive 2. So from the origin, I'm going to count up 1, 2, and drop it off. And now I need to deal with my slope. This is the same thing as up 3 over 1. So that's what I'm going to do next. From this point, I'm going to count up 3, 1, 2, 3, and over 1. Then, again, since I ran out of room, from my y-intercept right here, I'm going to count down 3, left 1, drop it off, down 3, left 1, drop it off. I can see the point where these two lines crossed was one right up here. So that means my solution, the place where my lines cross, is whatever that coordinate is. From the origin, I can see I'm going to the right one, which means my x value is 1. Then I'm going up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my x value is 5. The solution to my system of equations is 1, 5. Let's take a look at another example. Okay. Let me get my little lines on here. So if I have the equations y equals negative 2 and y equals negative 1/2 x plus 1. In these two equations, there are a couple things that I want you to pay attention to. In the pink equation, y equals negative 2, there's no slope. All it has is a y-intercept, which is negative 2, so I'm going to go ahead and plot that. But if that says y equals negative 2, it means it does not matter what the x values are, y will always be negative 2. So where y is negative 2, I'm going to see a straight line that cuts through the y-axis. I just created a straight line that cuts through the y-axis at negative 2. That's what y equals negative 2 looks like. Y equals negative 1/2 x plus 1 isn't too bad. Just this fraction, negative 1/2, means that I'm going to go down 1 and right 2 from my y-intercept. So let's find that y-intercept, positive 1, and plot it. And now let's go down 1, right 2, and drop it off. Down 1, right 2, drop it off. Down 1, right 2, drop it off. I just found the place where my black line crossed my pink line, which means this is going to be my solution. Let's see what those coordinates are. If I start at the y-intercept and count how many places to the right I go, or what my x value is, my x is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My x value of my coordinate is 6, and I'm going to go down 1, 2, so my y value is negative 2. Your turn to practice.